Yo, Minasan. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Sonic sketches. Yo, bro, what's wrong?
Huh? Where'd you go?
Nah, for real though. I will make a Sonic sprite animation tutorial eventually. I just don't know when though, cause I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. But for now, we're gonna focus on how to draw our blue boy.
Alright!
The hardest part about drawing Sonic, at least in my opinion, is the head and the quills. I like to draw Sonic's quills in his modern style, but if you happen to want to draw his quills differently, like maybe like his classic quills or his 06 quills, which are a bit longer, I recommend always using a reference. Unless you're really good at drawing from imagination, in which case I guess you wouldn't need one, but I personally always need a reference to draw Sonic's quills correctly. But that's usually it. The rest of his body, his hands, his gloves, his shoes are relatively easy to draw. But hopefully with a bit more practice, I'll be able to start drawing from imagination as well. I sometimes use shapes for the foundation of my drawings, but other times I just kind of like to mimic what I see, which I guess isn't really the correct way to do it, but that's just how I draw. But if you're not like me and you always use shapes for your sketches, Sonic's head is a circle shape, his lower body or his torso is a oval shape, and then his arms and legs are slim rectangular shapes. Once you got all of that down, all your shapes down, then you want to start adding details like the cuffs of his gloves and shoes, his mouth muzzle, and his eyes and his quills, which can be a bit difficult and is easier said than done, but the key is practicing. It's a lot easier to tweak things, at least I think so, if you're doing it by digital art versus doing it the traditional way, which is with a pen and paper. Because with traditional art, anytime you try to like erase, it causes smudges, and sometimes you can even end up ripping the paper. But with digital art, you can just like undo mistakes with the back button, and it's just a lot easier to like tweak and move things around. You might also notice some slight differences between my sketch and my reference, and that's because I don't always like to draw with 100% accuracy. I kind of just like to draw things the way that I would have drawn them, and sometimes it's kind of like a little annoying for me to like constantly just be looking at the reference to make my sketch look exactly like it, but that's just me. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got a little lazy with the Smash Bros. Sonic pose versus the Supersonic one. I put a lot more effort into the latter. So that's basically all you really need to know on how to draw Sonic. If you made it to the end, first of all, thanks for watching all the way through. I don't know if this type of content is boring for you guys, but it's definitely hard for me to listen to my own voice. But I would like to make more content like this in the future, so hopefully some of you guys found it a little entertaining. And just to reiterate, I will eventually make a Sonic sprite animation tutorial for anyone who is really hoping for one. Eventually, I promise. Well, I think that was everything. What'd you think of the video, my boy?
That was tight!
Sick, I'm glad you liked it. And if you guys liked it as well, please drop a like for your boy. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll catch you guys later.